Parker would be like the type of guy you'd want to play with. This guy using the glass to perfection. He's not over dribbling. He doesn't be overly stylish. And he's not the fucking animal mixtape tour. He's got fucking titles and rings, 4 championships, and a solid pledge using the window, using the glass, using the basket, using the glass. Your easy shot when you're not really a dunker. Your easy shot off the window, off the glass to the side. Yeah. Exactly, off the window to the side. Now, the one thing I do like is the theatrical reverse layups and stuff like that. Now you can do one or the other. You can do that type of stuff, which is you're jumping in there, doing this reverse layup thing, spin off the backboard and stuff. Yeah, it's great. That's a good thing to do. You can work it in the way those guys do it. That's a highlight. You know, those type of like reverse layups and spin off the backboard and things. Those are things you practice. Those are things like you've practiced so many times that they are good. But when you're doing them, now you can also do like John Stockton is like, he's just going to shoot it. He's not going to do all that, you know, moving the ball in the air thing like with the, you know, in a bit. But he's clearing out enough paths. He has this, you know, plain shot. He just has a plain shot that he's going to be attempting, right? But he's got it off the window as he's going to the left or going to the right. He's got this thing, you know, just kind of tough shot off the glass. Yeah, he's going to make that 80% of the time. You know, 70. You know, he's clearing out enough space though to get that shit. So he doesn't need to be like all these reverse layups and stuff. But that's 2 different methods. They both work. But for you know, Stockton, he's got to use more strength. He's got to use more. He's got to know he's past the guy. He's got enough clearance and space because I guess the idea is if you're doing more of this kind of, you know, movement of the ball in the air, I don't need to have as much space on it. But if I'm just going with that plain shot, I have to get the space off of him first. That's part of building like strength, I guess. You know, what do we talk about when we talk about strength for a basketball player? We're talking about strength. A component of strength is strength versus another man, another top athlete and strong competitor in the world of you know, playing these physical sports at a high level. Like it's like strength in comparison relative to this. So that's why any work that you can get on that is going to be beneficial. You're talking about just, you know, kind of like strength versus like another fucking man. I wish, you know, do more of this like jujitsu stuff outdoors. Think about how we get better at golf, how we get better at baseball, how we get better at football, how we get better even at basketball at the youth level. We're always playing and practicing outdoors, these wrestling things and things. Probably organize a little more outdoors or, you know, yoga and stuff like that. That comes down to branding and promotion, make it look like a real thing, I guess. It looks like a storefront, kind of, the way they set it up. That's what you have to work in to make it viable to do that. But now you're getting more vitamin D for the people that are, some of those jiu-jitsu people look fucking gaunt, fucking malnourished and stuff like that. It's like the time that you're apportioning for exercise, you're like indoors more.